Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tater Trader back again for another weekly review. Today's date, July 25th, 2020. So let's get into it. This week is a good week P&L wise. I had three stocks that I traded. I managed these trades good this week, but I had errors from last Friday that I need to correct and look at and make decisions on if I see this stuff happening. So we'll go over that, and that's the main point of the video. We had China, America shutting down embassies in China, China shutting down embassies, blah blah blah, a bunch of politics stuff that sold the market off on Thursday and Friday. So I'm down on all my stocks right now. So my account is actually out back getting chopped up like logs. But it's a part of the game, so we just keep playing the game. So let's start out with Win. So as you seen last week, I expected Win to rise. Yeah, that was the expectation that was not met real fast. Like that got sorted out real quick. So Win, we're in Win at 91.65, and we sold the 92.50 because I thought we are coming up for $150. Yeah, we dropped by Wednesday. We dropped. So instead of making 450, I bought them back for $25 each, three contracts. So I netted $380. So I turned around and I sold underneath my strike. I sold the 88s for $56 per contract. Just picking up a small little crumb, as John usually says, right? I just sold that because I saw Win was playing the game, and I'll show you on the chart real quick what Win was doing. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna ride on it on the way down. So I got $56, and I bought those back for $10 because I was seeing if we could get a pop on Thursday, Friday. Because I took all these off. I took them all off on Wednesday because Wednesday the market was looking kind of not really doing anything, and then all the stuff came out. So I made 130 off that. And we look at the chart on Win, wrong one. Look at the chart on Win, and you can see Monday's the 20. So here's the 20, right? The 21st, and then on Wednesday we start going down, and I took them off. And I was just wanting to see if we could get a pop so I could write better contracts for next week, but that didn't happen. So it's as I said already, it's 10 and 1, 15 of the other. So we just got to continue moving. So next stock is Boeing, and this is where like I said, 50% of this is all psychology. Like your mind will play the most games on you. Because you saw in last week's video, I was up, almost $300 on Boeing on Friday, right? So look at Monday, right, on Boeing, and we look at Monday, and you can see what happened here, the 20. This Monday, we're down. I'm up, I'm up 350, but I wanted $400, right? Yeah, that's me being greedy the way I am. And I could have took that, I would have took it off, and I would have sat on my hands trying to get it back up to 180, right? The next day, this thing runs all the way to 182, and I could be writing another $400 contract for this same week pass. You know what I mean? Didn't do that. So yeah, I'm kind of upset. Again, we opened down here on Wednesday, right? And that's when I took the contracts off and I sold the next week's contract for $600 right here. And you can see that we sold off, sold off, sold off. So come Friday, I wanted $500 to take this contract off because this is actually my only contract for next week. So I wanted $500 to take it off, but I'm only up $400. So I'm just like I'm gonna hold it. That is my profit target. That's what I plan on taking. So uh, you know, am I being greedy? Maybe, but that's my choice. So I just left it on, and you seen the whole market sold off Thursday, Friday because of the China-U.S. tensions. So as I said again on Boeing, I sold the 187 for 550, and I ended up buying it back for 130 because I saw that I could make $600 next week. So I said, you know what, I can make good money next week, and I'm already up half of this. I'm just gonna take the $400 and walk away. So I made $400 there. Then instead of selling next week, I thought I had next week written. No, I still had this week's contract written. So I'm like, yay, the market is going up. Cool, cool, cool. Then I look and I'm like, why is this contract value $200? And when I look, it's the same contract I sold again. So I just turn around, bought it back, and take that $46 loss and wrote the next week's contract. So, kind of upset with myself because, you have to look at what you're writing, but I'm also on my phone. So, and it's not an excuse, but, it's just one of the things you have to deal with. So, whatever. I gave back $46 to the market. They gave me a lot, so giving back some is whatever. Next stock is Beyond Meat, and Beyond Meat just crushed me on Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I just got crushed by Beyond Meat. So we're in at 141. We sold the 142. Two contracts are paying us $221 each. I ended up buying them back for $43, and I was waiting for a pop. I was waiting for a pop up to 130 again, but we sold off on Thursday and Friday. That was not happening. So we made $337 from that. So I turned around and I wrote the 141 for next week, paying me $200, and we fell on Friday, so I bought it back for 86, netting 230. So right now my Beyond Meat shares are open, looking for a pop. So we look at Beyond Meat and we can see what happened on Thursday, Friday. So here we go again. I could have took the $250 from last week's video. You could see it coming in on Friday. I was up 250, and on this pop here, I could have wrote two contracts totaling, $600 on top of the 200 here. So it's one of the things where you just got to think of. I was up 50%, and that's why I took this other contract off, because I was like, I need to walk away whenever I see stuff like that. And my alarm is going off. Yay. It's just one of the things that I could have write a big or I could have even wrote a 2-week contract paying me, close to $1,000, which that would be, on my mind at the time. But yeah, what can we say, right? So, we hanged around here Monday. This is Monday, Tuesday. We hanged around here, right? Here comes Wednesday, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna take it off and write next week's contract, and I did. And you seen Thursday we had to sell off in the market, and Friday we had to sell off. So once we dropped down here, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna take this $200 and I'm gonna look to rewrite. If we get a pop up to 30, I'll rewrite. If not, next week I'll write. And if I don't make any money next week, that is fine. It's just one of the things we deal with. So this week we ended this week up $1,442. For the month, we're at 4,859, so that is pretty good. For our stocks here, our stock treatment, we've been carrying Beyond Meat basically from the start of the month, and this week we made 561. For the whole month, we have made 1784 from Beyond Meat. This is our original cost basis, and now our new cost basis is almost $10 less. So, we're definitely getting in at a lower price. So, I'm not gonna sell contracts on it if I don't need to. For Win, we actually have Win coming up close to 2 months pretty soon. We have only made 2,500. This week we made $518 on it, so this was a good week on Win. Our average is at 81.76. So we're down basically $10 on Win's average. Boeing, we have Boeing for since the start of the month. This week you made 362 because I gave that $46 back because I'm so kind, and our average on Boeing is down to 173, so we're down basically $13, and we made $1,300, so obviously that makes sense. And our monthly, these are our monthlies for all our stocks that are major stocks. I can get this out of here. This stuff don't need to be here. These are monthly for all our stocks that we traded this month, and all our big gainers, our main stock of focus is what we have. I don't have the margin to play with Roku right now, so Roku's doing its own thing, sad in the corner crying, but it is what it is. So for our annualized, we've beaten our monthly total from last month, which is good. I don't know how much longer that will keep going, because if we're sitting on these stocks, we probably won't be making that much money if these stocks don't come back up, but that's a part of our strategy, so we just keep on sitting there holding, so 4,800 this month. This month is not finished. We still got next week, so we're going to end with at least $5,000, and we're up 18,000. For next week coming, you can see Boeing. We still have our Boeing contract on there. Uh, paying us 625. I will take $500 if I think I can get another pop again. I'll take it off early, and I will look to see what Win is doing to write contracts on Win this week. I don't like to put contracts on over the weekend that is below my strike price, because it gives it more time to get to that point. So I like to write them a little shorter. So I'm just gonna leave Win, see what it does, and then go from there. If I can pick up $100 off the week from it, I don't have a problem with that. Uh, for Beyond Meat, I am not. I'll write 141 or maybe 140, but I won't go any lower than that, because Beyond Meat is so explosive that it can move 20 points in a day real easy. So you won't have enough time to react, and the contracts with it the price on them stay really volatile. All in all, that's all I got right here. I said this week is a rough week, but we just keep on moving. Just keep playing the strategy, just keep getting better, and the goal is to get my account to a place to where I have multiple stock, like my mentor John. He has like multiple stocks in his portfolio, so he can just write on multiple stocks. So like right now I have three. My goal is to have like 10 stocks that I have 200 shares of each. So if these are down, I can write on these, and I can write on these, and every week I just keep peeling money in from different stocks. So it's gonna take me a while, but that is my goal overall. So that's what I'm striving for. I am done rambling. Thank you guys for watching the video, and as I said, let me know what you trade below, and if you guys got any comments, questions, just drop them below, and we can go from there.